Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to another episode of the We Are Not Regular podcast. I am Kelly.
I'm Eva Diva.
What's going on, love?
Hey, girl, how are you? How was your weekend?
It was actually really, really good. I wasn't feeling good in the beginning of it, and I wasn't going to do anything. But I switched it up. I decided it was our friend of the show, Coach K, Khaled. It's his birthday, so shout out to him and his son.
Happy
Gabriel.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Greece. Happy birthday, Khaled.
Happy birthday, both of you guys.
Yes. So it was their birthday, so we got it together and we had a little barbecue on the beach, and we had the pool, we had food, we had drinks. The kids had a great time. Like, it was just good vibe, like all day long. Like all day, saw some familiar faces, saw people I haven't seen in a minute. It was really dope. So I did that, and then I'm old, so I had to recover that Sunday. But after that, it was really good. So shout out to him. Happy birthday again.
Yeah, happy birthday, Coach K.
Yes. So how about you? How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. It was like a long week for me. So last weekend was my coworker's bridal party, or like her bridal shower, which was really, really nice. And then this weekend was like a barbecue at my boss's house. So like I spent the entire week with my coworkers. It was
interesting. Most people don't like to do that.
Yeah, it was long, but I had a good time. So like Saturday they had my boss had a barbecue at his house, so everyone came. We had drinks, food. That was a good time. Beautiful house. I mean, we work hard. So and then Sunday I spent it with my parents, which is always a good interesting time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Aww.
I slept most of those days, like the day part, but then like went out in the afternoon. So.
Oh, that's so cool.
Still in these streets. Yeah. So speaking of which, me and my mother was having a conversation, and she goes, "Yeah, hey, mommy." She goes, "Oh, what are you doing this weekend?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And she's like, "Well, it's a 3-day weekend. Like, what are you doing?" I'm like, 3-day weekend? What are you talking about? She's like, "It's Labor Day." And I was like, the sheer joy on my face realizing that we had a 3-day weekend. I thought there was more week in August. So I'm like, okay, next week is Labor Day. But no, it's this week. I'm super, super excited. So usually people do like barbecues and shit. I don't know if people are still doing them. I haven't been to a barbecue all summer, but that's also because COVID, smallpox, monkeypox, and like all these other things running around rapid.
That is true.
I thought we should design our own little cookout. So I have 5 categories, and you're gonna pick a celebrity for each category.
Okay.
To come up with your cookout. Okay?
Okay. I think I'm following. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. So who would be your cook?
Ooh.
Who would be your celebrity cook?
Dang. Who do I know that can cook?
Oh, and it can be dead or alive. Like there's no.
I don't know no alive or dead cooks.
Anybody.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me think. Celebrity cook. I'm trying to think of somebody black.
Yeah, I have all black answers.
You tell me yours, and then let me think.
So for me, I have Loretta Devine. For some odd reason,
I got one now.
I feel like Loretta Devine can cook.
I believe, because she
I
plays
don't know if it's
everybody's
her.
mommy
I
and
don't know if it's that
grandmama.
she play everybody mommy, she play everybody grandmama. Her laugh, there's something soulful about, or maybe because I just finished Key Valley. I don't know. Like there's something about her that makes me feel like she can cook. So I would want her to be the cook at my barbecue. Who do you have?
Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
Like she'll be singing and she'll be cooking.
Because we know
she know how to
cook.
have fun. She was on. I watched her on Drink Champs. She know how to mingle with the people. She know Patti LaBelle. There we
See?
go.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I got one.
All right.
I'm ready for the next one.
Who would be your storyteller? So you know how there's always that one uncle that sits like in the back in the corner, is always telling jokes and always telling stories. Who would be your storyteller? Well, no, let me tell you mine first.
Okay.
Wait, you have yours?
I said, yeah.
Who?
Fat Joe.
Oh.
Fat Joe would be sitting there telling stories from the Bronx. He'd be telling celebrity stories. He could tell the most recent stuff. He could go back to the Tupac days and all of that. I will have Fat Joe telling stories.
That's a good one. I said Bernie Mac.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you said jokes, it'd be different.
Yeah, but I feel his storytelling is funny too. May he rest in peace, but he could tell a story.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, I say Fat Joe. I just feel like
Fat Joe's a good one.
He's mingled in all the eras that we grew up in. Even before then, I think it would be hilarious listening to him tell a story. That's just me.
Because he has a cover of everything. He did a little bit of acting too at one point. Like,
yes, he did.
He jumped in that like this much. Like, you're right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay.
All right. So who would be like the elder in your family? Like the great grandma, great grandpa who just sitting.
Sitting. I was gonna say, you go first.
Okay, so I said Harriet Tubman.
Because
because I'm like black, like I'm here black. So I feel like whoever, like past generations is strong, is deep. So my elder would be Harriet Tubman, just sitting in the corner, and I'm like, I see you, great grandma, mama.
I feel you. Give me 1 second, because right now, like my mind's going blank on names. I gotta look it up for a second.
I thought this would be fun because I'm like, yo, it's barbecue season, but I'm not having a barbecue. I'm also not going to a barbecue.
Right.
You know?
That is true. That is true. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of any Black people's names?
I also realized this weekend that my brain is just like a wealth of like 90s Black randomness. Like me and my mom was talking about Martin, and I was just spitting off mad random Martin facts. How do I know that? Why do I know that Martin was on What's Happening?
How did you what?
And my mom, she was like, really? And I was just like, yeah, that was like one of his first roles. And she was just like, oh yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. No,
all right, I got to toss up between two. It would be either Maya Angelou or Cicely Tyson. The elder, like
you can have both.
So
you can have both. You can have both. There's no.
What came to my mind was the scene, and I know you don't watch it, but the Tyler Perry, the family reunion with them two there, and I'm just like, I can see them really sitting at a family function, looking at all of us, judging us, but still loving on us.
I did see that. I go that back far as Tyler Perry. It's his new shit that I don't watch.
Oh, the shows, I don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I respect everything he does. I just,
support that black man, people.
I don't watch the TV shows. I don't.
But no, you can have both of them because like I can see what it's like. It's Cicely Tyson and Maya Angelou. Like,
yeah, it's a toss up. I need both. I need the balance.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. What's the next
so
one?
Who would be your fun cousin? There's always that one cousin that if you're a drinker, you can go drink with, or if you're the smoker, you can go smoke with. I pick Snoop Dogg. I mean,
I say Carlos Miller.
Oh, that's funny. That's fun. That's a fun time.
I can see that. Like the fun cousin, like, yo, he show up and you're super hype because you know you go drink, you go smoke. He got jokes and there would be real life jokes. Like he gonna tell you some real, but it'll be hilarious. So all right, I can see Snoop though. Like yeah, I can see that.
Mean, me and Snoop would go outside and y'all will never see us again. Until the food is done. And then we'd go right back outside. I'm like, all right. And then everybody would know.
All right, I got one for you. I'm gonna throw in a little loop. What should be your rich auntie? Know that she don't mingle with everybody, but she'll throw you a couple dollars just because she know you need it, and she's like, don't even worry about paying me back. You good.
You know what's funny? That's kind of like my last one. I put partner in crime.
There you go.
Beyonce.
I said Mary.
That's a good one.
Mary don't
Mary's
want no
a good one.
She gonna be like, yo, I got you. What you need? The baby's good. They need some stuff at school. Here you go. You good.
See, Blue Ivy and all of them gonna be running around. Me and Beyonce gonna be sitting in the corner, snickering, laughing. I'm telling you. It's like right under the fun cousin, but still like
right. Yes. She's gonna give you bougie vibes, but y'all gonna be straight. Like
but y'all still cool. Like y'all cool.
She could get hood real quick. Like don't play me. But yeah.
But you know,
I'd say Mary. You know, I can see Beyonce.
It's the same. It's the same thing, just older.
Yeah. All right. What's the next one?
It was the same. It was pretty much the same one. Like that was it. Yeah.
That was the question. Oh, okay.
That was my last one.
No, oh my gosh. All right. What would be the cousin that drives you nuts? Like you would not want to see every time you see them, you roll your eyes. Like who invited her again? Or oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
And I love Kanye. But he'd be like, yo, shut up. Like, yo.
My gosh.
He's complaining again. I can't. And then that's when me and Beyonce be in the corner like, yeah, that's like, do you see like at this again? And she'd be like, girl, you should have seen him when we was at the show. Like, see? You see how I fall right back in?
Oh my God.
Who would be yours?
Let me see. I just threw that out there, so I got to think about it. Kanye's actually a good one. That probably would be mine. Like, dang, he's on his bullshit again. I thought he was doing good. Y'all said he was doing good. Like, I can see that.
And Loretta Devon in the back, like, well, y'all know y'all gotta love him. That's your cousin. Like, gosh, like, come on, man.
Oh man. All right. So, what would be a song that you have to play, like, have to hear? Now, I'm gonna like throw in a loophole here. You cannot have the Electric Slide, the typical ones. It has to be a song that you want to hear to get everybody vibing.
Oh, for everyone else? Because I have one for myself, but I just don't know if it would work for everyone else.
No, that's fine. What would you listen to that would be like?
For me, it's Earth, Wind, and Fire Fantasy. That song, like I listen to damn near still every day. I love that song. It just puts me in such a good mood where I'm just like, I just want to be everywhere around people. So that's my song.
Well, let's see. I got a lot of songs.
And then I'll be high, fucking spinning around talking about fantasy and shit. Yes, I would be in a whole different zone.
That's a good one. That is a good one. Let's see. You know, it's not an old song because I got plenty of old songs I love because that's all I listen to. But one I was listening to that came on in the car today that I forgot I had on a playlist was Slide with Calvin Harris, Offset, and Frank Ocean. And I was like, yo, you've never heard it? I got to send that to you. When I tell you that song is just a good vibe, you know, you've heard the song. When they were doing the promo for, I think it was Insecure season 4. I think it was that one. When Issa was trying to put together her event. That song was like, I got to send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that I can pinpoint where in Insecure you're talking about, but right now the soundtrack is just not coming up. But I know when you're talking about. Okay.
And then any other songs, see, like, I like songs that, yes, will get you dancing, but I also like vibe music. So if you put on any, I'm trying to think, like some Luther, but his upbeat Luther, I'm good. You know
don't
what I mean?
Don't want to be a fool. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I still listen to that too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there are different songs you could play that I'll be like, all right, yeah, like vibe. I just like to vibe. The older I get, we become the aunties. You know what I'm saying?
Music.
So, you know, something chill. You could play in the background. Every so often, you sing your favorite part, and then you just keep vibing again. Like that's
like
all.
Sprinkle some like CC Peniston and put in there.
So
I can get a little more upbeat dancing.
Right.
I mean, I feel like it would probably be the same playlist that we hear now at every Black Cookout because regardless if we think playlists are different, we all listen to the same thing. Like everyone has their like 5. If you're not of Jamaican descent, you have your 5 to 10 reggae songs that you play. But like every staple Black family has those same 5. Like it's.
And I think you could put on just about any Charlie Wilson for me, and I'd be good. Like you could just let that joint play.
That's how I feel about Earth, Wind, and Fire. Don't want anything.
I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. I love some Charlie Wilson. Like I could just vibe to all of that. All of that.
Where would you have your barbecue?
For the nostalgia, it would have to be in New York. And it would have to probably be in Ashley's neighborhood because that's probably where we had a lot of our get-togethers and stuff like that. So that's probably, for me, that's where I would go back to. What about you?
It would be in New York because I can't. Barbecue is New York. Like that is whole.
Like the weather's warm. You ride down the Brooklyn, you see everybody at the parks and everything. Like,
and I would want it in a park. Like I would want it in like where you have to, like Glen Island, like where you have to rent out the section and like.
Yes. Had the grills all over the place. Where you gotta bring your foil and get the coals up under there and all that. Yeah.
What a time.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like you just remember like just fun stuff. Somebody
pre-pandemic. But it's the funny thing about it is like it seems like it was so long ago. It's been like 3 years. It was just before 2020.
But you know what's funny now that you say that? Like I was talking to my sister-in-law and you know, I was telling her like all of our relatives are getting older. And so we have to be the aunties, uncles. We got to keep that stuff going now. Like we have to make the phone call, say, hey, we haven't heard from you in a while. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's throw something on the grill. Let's kick it, bring some drinks. You bring this, you bring that, and just vibe. Like we have to take the time to do that. Like we always asking where the cookout's at, where this at. No, you need to be the person to have the cookout. If you have the house, you need to be the one to be like, all right, people, let's come. Or like you said, let's go to the park. Yo, find out how much it is to rent a park. We spend money on dumb stuff all the time.
We'll take all that money and go sit in a restaurant, but won't take the money and buy everything just to be together somewhere else. Yeah.
Let your kids run around, wear themselves out, go to sleep when they come home. You know what I'm saying? Like, our kids are never like, yo, I want to go sleep at so-and-so's house no more. Like, you remember when all you used to sleep at your grandma's house and everything? Half of these kids don't even know their siblings or their grandparents or nobody no more. Like,
that's so sad.
It's so sad. It is so sad. Like, I remember being a kid, me and my sisters, and then be like, Mommy, can we sleep at Wallace's house? Mommy, can we sleep at so-and-so's house? Please, 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 please. Knowing you can get away with more stuff over there that you can with your
I used to be out in these streets. I was out in these streets as a kid, and I took up about it with my dad, because I used to go to his side of the family. I used to be in the hollow. I used to just bounce around, and I'm just like, oh, I'm staying here this weekend. All right, after church, like, I'm going to so-and-so's house. Like, I used to be out here, and then I grew up and had to become an adult. I think we end up complaining about this same thing at the end of every episode.
Yeah.
We end up, because we grew up and had to become adults. They're like, this shit is for the birds.
It is. It really is.
It's for the birds.
Dang. But yeah, so moral of the story is we got to be the adults now. We need to start throwing stuff and
have barbecues. They're fun.
Use
and figure out what person you want to be in, like, that normal bubble.
Right. Find out who you want to be, exactly. And what's your favorite song? Get a playlist together, like the barbecue playlist. You know, I think we should create one. I think we should really create a playlist.
Let's do it.
I'm down. And then we could post it on Spotify.
Got it.
Barbecue playlist. I think we're all right. Do you think we should wrap this one up?
I think we should wrap it up.
All right, y'all. That was another episode of the We Are Not Regular podcast. Oh, and make sure you guys put your favorite songs, who you think you would be, in the comments. Put it on Instagram, put it on YouTube, whatever.
Twitter.
Have it as a conversation piece. Talk to your relatives, talk to your brothers, your sisters. Be like, yo, when are we going to Cookout? Or especially since Labor Day's coming up, you can throw something together real quick. Eva, we threw a Southside barbecue together in what? A couple hours?
Yeah.
KG's birthday, I think y'all could do it. We did it in 2 hours. All right, y'all. So yes, this is another episode of We Are Not Regular podcast. I am Kelly.
I'm Eva. And we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.